To see some churches start to come back to in-person church services, I think is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Now, some churches are great online, like us, for example, One Way Pentecostal Church. I know ever since we started doing services online, it's been a lot better for us at One Way Pentecostal Church. Uh, we've had more people come and watch compared to the in-person service at One Way Pentecostal Church. And I know Dr. Dewey E. Smith's church, a lot of people's tuned in online versus come to the service. And you know how much people Dewey has. But then there's just some churches that have to have in-person church service. Uh, to me, it just depends on how your church is, what religion your church is, and what you do in church. To me, some churches need to be an in-person church service because they have a lot great crowds, and plus, when you're in a church service with people, the Spirit of God just flows that much better. And if you need prayer or anything, hey, a church member can be there for you right there. Now, for us personally at One Way Pentecostal Church, if I had my way and if I was the pastor of the church right now, I would have the church online. I would have it virtually because you have a lot of people tune in virtually, and when you do something virtually, that's when you're really tested. And we passed the test virtually, but I hope to see more churches come to in-person church service. But if you're virtual, hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But as long as you're led by the Spirit of God, as long as Jesus is in the mix, and as long as you are worshiping Him in spirit and in truth, and you're living right, hey, it doesn't matter what type of church you have, as long as you're doing it in spirit and in truth.